So much junk. Hey, Becky. Can you hear me? Hey, Chloe. How are you guys tonight? I'm so glad to see you. Okay, good. Good. I am going to turn on my television so I can see the comments. Good. I felt so bad when you were talking about the strike. Oh my gosh. Chloe, I don't know what I would do. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let's see. Let me get everything going. I am going to change up the format for today. I'm going to pack you guys packages that I probably should have got out like forever ago. And second day of negotiations tomorrow, which will be very telling. Oh, girl, my nerves would be so bad. So bad. I don't even know what I'd do or how I would deal with it. Whew. Let me. Aside from that, I hope you had a better day today. Thank you. They are going to be part of a quilt that I am giving to my brother, as he's a vet from he's retired from the Navy, and and I am making him my version of a quilt of valor that I will send to him sometime, hopefully before the 4th of July. Thank you, Becky. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can pull up today's one. Yep, there we go. So I will turn the volume down. I just needed to see the comments. But yeah, it's gonna be my version of a quilt of valor for my brother. It is actually this pattern from Camille Ross Kelly. Hey, Annette. Yes, it's except for the background is going to be this gray as opposed to the teal. So hopefully I've got all, there's 15 in the quilt, there's 15 flags, and I've got everything pieced here just to put the flag, the top and the bottom of the flag together, and hopefully I'll get them finished before the weekend so I can get them to someone to get them quilted, and I will hopefully have it to him in the mail and to him by the end of the month. He's only in Georgia and I'm in Alabama, so it shouldn't take but a day or two for him to get it, and he'll have it by the 4th, I hope. That's my hope. Anyway, so today I am going to change up the format a little bit. I am going to let you guys, oh, I have a few things to show you. I have a change in how I'm going to do my quilting going forward, and how I'm going to organize and prioritize projects, and you guys are going to be a part of that. And I will be showing you a couple of things that I am working on. Um, I'm in this whole patriotic red, white, and blue mode right now, as you can tell. I have my last quilt back from the quilter with the red, white, and blue in it, and I will the pick and mix, and I will show you guys that. And I will also be packing up your packages that I should have got out like ages ago. So that's pretty much what I got. I don't think I got anything new. That would be a no. So I don't have anything like really new. Oh, did I show y'all the new Tilda fabric? Somebody tell me, because I don't remember if I had the kit in when I talked to you guys last. If you can remember, because I got that kit for the new Tilda fabric in, and I can show you guys that as well if I didn't do it last time, or if you care to see it. Hey Sheila, how are you? Glad to have you in. Hey Deb. And if you don't know, if you guys see me looking up, it's because I put the comments are on my television at the top so I can see them better, because they disappear really quickly on this iPad and I can't keep up. So I guess I'll just get started. So I made a list of all my quote projects that I have kitted up, not just patterns that I want to do, but a list of my projects. Oh, LSU baseball. Okay, I keep forgetting that you're from Louisiana. I do, but I have all my projects listed, and as it turns out, I have 51 kitted up projects. Only listing the Lori Holt quilt seeds one time, and only listing the what is the other one? Kim Deal Whatnots one time. So if I split all that out, then I have way more than 51. So what I decided to do was number them all and make little tabs with the name of them on there, so that I can kind of get a little bit more focused, because I have so many other things. I know it's a lot. It is a lot, Becky. You too, Chloe? Girl, I have so many. Kits are my thing. So, I don't buy as much single pieces of fabric and loose pieces of fabric as I do a kit. I'll buy a kit in a heartbeat. It's easier for me to see it to fruition if I have, and if I have it in a kit, and y'all don't. Yeah. I should just turn y'all the other way, because it's awful junky and stacked up over there. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It's just stacked up everywhere in here. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them in a bowl. I'm gonna shake them up. I'm gonna put them in a bag. I'm gonna shake them up. I gotta get something. I'll get something. I'm gonna put them in something. I'm gonna shake them up. I'm going to draw out 2. And then I'll show you the patterns for the 2, and then you guys get to choose which of the 2 for the next 30 days that is going to get my most focus. Because as you can see with this wall, my quilting style is rather ADHD. Thanks, Becky. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't trust my own fabric choices and color choices very well yet. So I generally will buy a kit. But as I was saying, y'all can tell that, you know, my way of quilting is rather ADHD. As a matter of fact, it's ADHIJKLI, you know, all of the letters. That's what it is. So I'm going to put these in a bag. We're going to draw two, and then you guys get to choose from the two which one is going to be my focus. What do you think? What do you guys think about that? Now I got to find something to put it in so I don't see it. It's a decent size. I bought these panels from Amazon on one of those Amazon Prime days. Thanks, Annette. Thanks. Um, on one of those Amazon Prime days, and they come in a kit of 12 pieces. I don't know if you can see really where they are. So they're like this tall and that big. So thanks, Becky. So they come in a pack of 12, and they come with those little sticky things that you put on the back, and you just stick them on the wall. And I just kept going until I had roughly 70 by 84 is what it is, without that little hole down there. And that hole is there, you know, over, yeah. That hole is there because there's a electrical plug right there. So I had to skip that part. So it kind of offsets a little bit over there. But they were like $20, $22 a pack. And I think I bought three. And it just sticks on the wall in whatever shape you want it to be in. I thought it was one of the best buys I made off of Amazon in a long time. But it was very, very easy to put up. Very, very. Let me grab a project bag so I can't see my little things. Hi, Katie. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. I'm glad to have you. Let me grab a project bag so I can't see these as I shake them up. They are in my closets. Ow. Got it. So, okay, since we have a few more people, I'm going to recap. Oh Lord, close the door. I'm going to recap what I was saying. So, I'm changing the format of my quilting. Instead of just being all over the place, working on any and everything that I can just get my hands on, I'm going to pick a focus project for the roughly the next 30 days. For the next 30 days. And then once we get 30 days out of that project, we'll pull two more, and you guys get to decide between the two cards that I pull and the well, this ain't even shaking. That ain't fair. The two cards that I pull, you guys will get to decide between the two which one I will be doing. Now, I will qualify that by saying that black, and Lord, I don't know how to move these fingers with this camera. That right there, I will be working on consistently because that is my mother-in-law's quilt, and I'm trying to get it to her by the fall. And it comes, and the pieces to it come every 2 weeks. And I kind of want, okay, up, all the way, right there. I kind of want to keep up with that one too because they come together. So this one and the other way, that one, I will be working on consistently. And it'll keep me from being bored with whatever project I have in those 30 days. But the 30-day project, let's see. 30 number 1, it says sunflower. So this is the, you know what? Scratch that, because this is a wall hanging. I need to pull something that's big enough for me to really do something with, because that's a wall hanging quilt. So let's try again. Okay. Okay. It says produce. This is the produce quilt by Elizabeth Hartman. And I numbered them because I numbered them on a piece of paper, so I know which one to go back and mark off if that's the one I work on. Let me grab that pattern somewhere. Let's see. Cover up all my business here. Give me a second. I should have pulled all of them together, but I didn't. Oh, every time you looking for something, it's not where you think it's supposed to be. Okay, got it. It is this quilt. That one. That's quilt number 1 project. And let's see. 34. Oh! And Mansfield Park. Hey, Melanie! Which is this quilt. So, if it helps anybody, I am about 3/4 finished with this. I have yet to even start cutting this. So, Melanie and all who just popped in, I've changed the way that I'm going to do my quilting projects. I went through my room and I pulled the name of every pattern that I have kitted up, and I have 51 projects kitted. I put them all on cards. I drew 2, and you guys get to vote on the 2. The first one was the produce quilt. And the next option is the Mansfield Park quilt. My self-made kiss. Yeah. Oh, okay. You did. So you guys get to vote on whether or not you would like to see me work in progress on here. 51. Yes. 51 kitted projects now. Or here. Finish the produce first so you will feel accomplished. Oh, how sweet. What else I got? I say produce since you're almost done. Yeah, I'm like 3/4 done with the produce one. The produce one will be really quick. And if I finish early, I will just, the whichever one you guys help me pick out. Yes. If I finish early, then we'll draw another one. Hey, listen, it's y'all. You guys are hitting it with that produce right now. So I think the produce looks like it's the popular one right now. So right now, produce is in the lead. Whichever one doesn't win, we'll just go back into the pot and we will shake it again next month. Or I may actually keep it out and pull one other one next month, and we just make it like head to head, like competition or something like that. But I know I won't get to it if I don't do it this way. Produce might be a good choice since you have the other 2 you are working on. Yeah. Well, those will consistently be worked on so that I can finish them and get them out. plus again, my style of quilting is very ADHD, so I have to have something to keep me from being bored. Well, here's the thing. So I was telling them earlier about my flags. My flags behind me are this Camille Ross Kelly, and um, it's going to be my version of a quilt of valor for my brother, who is a retired Navy vet. And so quick finishes I've done. I don't have to have a number one. I don't have to have a quick finish because I'm finna show y'all the quilt I did in a couple of weeks that is now quilted, and all I have to do is bind it. And I have all the pieces ready for me to put the last 9 of these, just sew one seam, and I'm done with the flags. And all I have to do is put the sashing. This is the sashing, and that's like the second quick finish I'll have in the month of June. So if that, we don't have to think that way. If that's what you guys, are thinking, get a quick finish. Yeah, I got 2 of them already. So I'm cool with work. Oh, okay. She said, or save the produce for when you finish one of those 2 and do the Mansfield part. Oh, you made it out of clothes. Girl, I'm scared to sew with clothing. In fact, let me just qualify that by saying, as a former really big girl, because I still think, hey, Janice, how are you, Janice? I really think, oh, okay, I'll pull those. Ooh, where did I put them? I was supposed to show them to y'all. I think I left them down somewhere. But yes, I will get those out. I'll pull those out for you. But what was I saying? I was trying to respond to somebody. Save. Oh, out of clothes. I'm really scared. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're doing well. I was really scared. I'm really scared to sew with clothing because as a former really big girl, which because I still consider myself to be a big girl, clothes just for big girls aren't necessarily made out of the same stuff that clothes for good small girls are made out of. Everything seems to want to stretch on you, and the material is so poly that it probably, honey, was created in space somewhere. So I get real finicky about clothing because clothing material does weird stuff, and you have to do all that interfacing to it to make sure that you can sew it, like you want to, and it kind of does the things you want it to do. So I get real finicky about people saying, here, take this shirt. Child, this shirt made out of space material. I don't even know how to handle it. So I get real finicky with that, but I really would like to make something out of some stuff from my dad and my granddad and stuff. I just like the way the memory quilts and stuff like that I made, but I'm scared to use that kind of material. I've never done that either. But this other grandmother is cutting all of it. Oh, okay. I just told her about stabilizer. That sounds good. A lot of people do thrift for fabric. I just think and for me, let's see, how did you lose weight? I'm big now, boy, and I hate it. Girl, it's been a journey. It's been like a 10-year journey. But yeah, it's been a journey. It was me. I had to first start. I started losing weight on my own. I tried keto, which if I hadn't said it before, I'm a culinary trained chef. Never made one, but I do want to make one out of my son's jerseys. Yeah. Now, see, that's another material I wouldn't be able to fool with, Janice. Jerseys. I would see that would, yeah. Mm-mm. I wouldn't be able to fool with that either. She's 90 years old. Her birthday is in August. Oh, that sounds like how my grandmother before she passed. But it was a journey. I had to, yeah, like what was I saying? Told y'all ADHD. Oh yeah. So I'm a culinary trained chef. So keto didn't work for me because it was just so limiting. That was the first thing I tried was keto, and I was like, I'm so sick of eating cheese and butter. I want some, I was sick of eating like mayonnaise and cheese and I like vegetables that grow up under the ground and all kind of stuff. And you really limited to make keto work. Although it's full of fat, full of flavor and full of fat, you get really limited in that diet to me. I mean, everything got sauces on it, and sometimes I just want something that ain't got no sauces. I mean, just everything is good, but it was limiting. So I didn't survive on that no longer than 60 days. After that, I decided to do intermittent fasting, which again limits me in time periods, whereas I like to eat breakfast and it limits me because by the time I went to bed and woke up the next day and got my full 16 hours again, it was 1 or 2 o'clock. And you can't even get breakfast in places at 1 or 2 o'clock everywhere. So I didn't like that either. So I just basically just paid attention to everything that I ate. Everything that went in my mouth, everything that I ate, I lost my first 30 pounds on my own. After that, I got stagnated and I went to gym. I took kickboxing. I went to a kickboxing class and I took that for about 4 months, which really kicked off. It really reduced my shoulders, the what you saw in my shoulders and my legs. It did all of that, and then I hurt my ankle, and that was all over. Wasn't doing that no more because my ankle was hurt really really bad. So that was all over, and I had to readjust to the way I was eating, and then came the idea of using the shot. So I tried Manjaro when people were able to get that and use it. And then, the big thing about everybody being on diabetes and couldn't get their medicine. And then I stopped doing that. And then last year, approximately, this time last year when I started doing my channel, I was probably 25 pounds bigger than I am now. Last year, I started using the weight loss version of the shots. Hi Rose, how are you? And basically that's how I got. In total, it's probably been at my highest I was two. He said it is so hard. It is so hard to lose weight. It is a struggle. It is a struggle that if you don't have an entire circle around you, if you don't have an entire circle around you that's doing it with you, your mom supports you when you're with them, your kids support you when you're with them, your friends support you when you're with them, and everybody's feeding into that same thing that you're doing, it's hard to do. It is very, very hard. That means your entire environment has to be around what it is that you're trying to do with this weight loss that you're trying to do. If it's not, it is hard. I am good, Rose. Thank you so much for asking. I have lost at my highest. I was 248 pounds. Right about now, I weigh 163. So I feel like I've done remarkably. I bought clothes the other day. I ordered clothes, not the other day, like a couple of weeks ago. They just came in the other day. And I talked to myself. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, thank you. I talked to myself into buying clothes that actually fit my measurement. So, online you look at it and it says bust this size, the waist is this size, the hips is this size. I am approximately 5'4" and a half, something like that. Something of that nature. And I measured myself and I forced myself to actually buy in my measurements. Those clothes got here and they fit. And girl, I thought I was so fine come Monday evening when I put them clothes on. You couldn't tell me nothing. You hear me? Not a thing. I was like, look at this girl here. I was so excited. I was so excited. So at my highest, I was in like a 20, size 20 by watching carbs. It was 50, but I gained 10 pounds back. I've been offered the shot, but I'm hesitant to use it. It's not right for everybody. That's a great accomplishment. I went the bypass route to lose weight because my diabetes was bad. Okay, none of that to me is a bad. She said I was always 5'8" till I had back surgery. Now it depends on the time of day. Woo. Oh, Melanie, that's funny. That's funny. Bye, Rose. Have a good day at school. I what was I saying? I told y'all a mind is a terrible thing to waste. A terrible thing to waste, and I waste it all the time. Oh, scoliosis. Oh. That sounds like it hurt. And I know it really don't for some people, but scoliosis just really sounds like it should hurt. I was so excited to get in those clothes, y'all. I don't think the shot is for everybody. I don't think the surgery is for everybody. But if you are having a problem getting started, I think the shot is a good start for a lot of people. Oh, stop it, Melanie. A girl, I promise you that sound like it hurt. Woo! I promise you that sound like it hurt. I think the shot is a really good start for people to start at. I am pre-diabetic and fighting with my A1C. See, Janice, you are a prime example. My husband takes a Manjaro, and he takes it because his A1C was ridiculous. His sugar wasn't ridiculous high, but his A1C was ridiculously high. Like in the last 3 to 6 months, his sugar had been through the roof. But when you test him, it wasn't like a really crazy high rate. But his A1C was like 11. Girl, it was crazy. And they wanted to get it down, so he started the Manjaro to take care of his A1C. I ain't never had no problems with nothing. I think the most I took was I had my thyroid taken out, so I take the levothyroxine for that. I I take a cholesterol pill, but outside of that, I ain't have nothing to. I didn't even think they were gonna give it to me, and the fact that they took my measurements and my weight and my height and they approved it, I was like, I'm gangbusters. I'm willing to give it a try, and it has really changed a lot of things for me. My husband has always overweight and had gastro bypass, but now he's pre-diabetic and is major overweight. You can now, I will say this, you can eat through anything they give you. I gave up the foods I knew were problems for me. I'm still sad about not having sweet tea. Ooh, honey, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it if I couldn't have my sweet tea. I feel your pain, Sheila. I do. You can eat through anything. You can be keto as you want to be and take a break off of it and eat all the way through that progress that you've done. You can have gastro bypass surgery, and eat straight through that surgery that they gave you. It will work for you, and if you do not maintain a course of action, you can eat right through it. You can take this shot, and it's going to make you not be hungry. All that stuff is going to do all that stuff they tell you that it does. But you can eat. Hey, Jess, thank you for stopping in. But you can eat right through it. I do too. I hate feeling restricted too. I hate feeling it. Now, what I will tell people is in my experience, what it has done to me, to me is what I'm gonna say. what that shot has done to me. I have two reactions that I think other people, I haven't heard other people have. I have a sensitivity in different parts of my skin that feels like I would think the shingles would feel. So you know how people say when you have the shingles, you don't want anything to touch, you don't want anything to do anything like that. I'll have places where my shirt brushes my skin and it feels odd. And it's like uh it's like if you got too close to steam. You know how if you get too close to steam that's boiling or too close to the steam out your iron and it just gives you that graze of steam and it feels real sensitive? I have different areas on my body, on my skin that does that. I talked to the doctor about it. They've done research on it. She can't find anywhere in any documentation that says that that was a side effect for anybody else. But it's one for me. Is that Khadijah? Am I saying that right? I had gastro. I don't restrict 100%, but I maintain my weight for 5 years. I get it, yes. But it's a, oh, Morocco. Oh my gosh. Morocco. Hi, Khadijah. Welcome, welcome. Morocco. Woo, that's somewhere I want to visit though. Y'all have the prettiest decorations and the prettiest colors and the prettiest everything. I can't eat certain foods anymore. It causes issues and I'm sick. I haven't had any of that with the shot. I haven't had anything I can't eat. I haven't had anything major. I know people will tell you all kind of stuff that they've having problems with gastro because what it essentially does is it slows all of this down. All of that. It slows down everything. It's why you don't feel hungry. It's not because you don't, it stops you. I want to, Khadijah. I sure want to come over there. If anybody asks, Moroccan decorations are my favorite thing. When I have my 55th birthday party, because I didn't have a 50th, I'm waiting until I'm 55. When I have my 55th birthday party, my theme was going to be Moroccan. That was one would be my decorations. Nice to have you with us, Khadijah. But yet this slows all of this down in your stomach, which is what stops you from feeling hungry so much. Or at least that's what they tell you. Because with me, right about now, I take it anything in moderation, but not the ones my self-imposed ban list. Gotcha. Now I take it with a larger. Hi, Linda. Had to take out my daughter's house. Wait, what? Oh, okay. While watching the movie. It does. It does make you a little bit like that. You have to make yourself eat, Jess. I learned that too. You definitely have to make yourself, even though you don't feel like you want to, you have to put something in or it will definitely make you feel a little off. You have to adjust to it. I had to do all of that too. But that I never, she said she never found anybody. She never found any documentation or anything about this skin sensitivity that I have. It's weird. It's not anything that really hurts. It's just something that makes you notice that like that shirt is there. Or like my husband may walk up and touch my arm ever so gently, but it'll be, I can tell like, oh, okay, he's there. It's strange. They told me I needed to take more vitamin K and that would help. That's what I found out so far. That would help with that. But I don't take the shot now, but once every 2 to 3 weeks instead of once a week. But even with the once a week, the 2 or 3 weeks in between, something here still tells me not to eat. I can be eating, and 3 spoonfuls in, my stomach and my brain is telling my stomach, you done. Stop eating it before you throw it back up. Restricting my meals to 30 carbs and not snacking worked for me. I just need to get back to it. I don't snack. That's another thing, Sheila. I don't snack either. I don't buy them. My husband is a chip fanatic. He likes chips and tons of junk food, and I don't buy it. If he wants it, he has to go to the store and buy it because I don't buy it. I don't keep it in my desk. I just don't buy it, which was a big saver for me as well. Like, that helped out a lot, getting me started. For those of you who are just coming in, oh Lord, I left one out. Oh, I left 2 out. Look at them. Let me put them in the thing. I am changed. Let's see what we say. Wait a minute. Man, I'm getting hungry. I need to eat before I get on with William. I worked on being active every day since school is out. I can go days without walking or leaving the house. Oh, I do go days, but that is the only thing I can do though. Like, my husband is really big on, I want you to go to the gym. I want you to go to the gym. And I don't like machines. I don't like the machines. I don't like the smell of the gym. I don't like the thought of all these sweaty people all around me while I'm in there. I just don't like the machines. I don't want to sit on them. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of that. But take me outside and I will walk and I will run. I will get myself to a place where I can run, and then I will walk, run every day if the opportunity arises. Now, keep in mind, I live in Alabama. So between the hours of 2 and 8 and 7, it is hotter than Hades out there. You hear me? I mean, it's crazy hot. So I would have to be able to do it at a time where it wasn't really, really hot. But I would do it. I walk and run every day if I had the opportunity. What's my favorite food? Ooh. That changes, Khadijah, with the seasons that we in. Right about now it's the summer, and I just want to eat it because it's the end of the spring going into the summer, and I just want to eat every fruit that comes off of every real growing tree, or in every single solitary vegetable that's fresh, because we at the end of the spring and it's about time for everything to start harvesting around here for spring planting. So I'm all into the fresh vegetables right about now. But my favorite protein would be seafood. I can eat anything that come out the water. I don't care if it's sea. I don't care if it's lake. I don't care if it's if it's a fish and it's got gills, I'm down. I eat them all. Shellfish, all of it. I'm not a chicken girl. When I was growing up, my stepdad worked for a local grocery store, one of the biggest chain grocery stores we had here. And the chicken truck pulled up outside, hit the curb, turned over, and spilled all the chicken out the back of the truck, which meant that they couldn't take it inside of the store. And the employees, instead of them throwing it away, the employees took all that chicken, them chicken boxes that spilled outside on the ground. It wasn't Piggly Wiggly, it was Bruno's, Sheila. All that chicken that spilled over the ground out there on the ground, half of it came home in my stepdad's truck. And so we ate chicken every day for what I felt like was 3 years. My mama cooked chicken every way you can cook it. And listen, it just turned me off of chicken. And I don't think you can make another black person that say they don't eat chicken besides me. I'm not a chicken girl. And black people eat and breathe chicken. And I just can't do it. Every now and then, I get a hankering for some chicken wings, but I'm done with that there yard bird. I'm done with it. I just don't be wanting it. I can eat pork, beef, turkey, fish, lamb, anything else, but not that. Pizza and spaghetti. Spaghetti, I can eat spaghetti. I can eat spaghetti. Long I eat, I don't like spaghetti noodles though. I like angel hair noodles more than I like spaghetti noodles. I can eat pasta in all forms. I don't really care how they come. I mean, macaroni, anything. It don't really matter. I can eat pasta in all forms. You didn't get all, listen, you didn't get all that back and hips that I had by not eating. He said, my southern self is also a chicken eater. Yeah, 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 yeah. Most southern people, though, fried chicken is like a staple. I mean, you can't get nowhere without fried chicken and salmon croquettes. For real though. Now I can eat salmon croquettes every day. I really can. But fried pork chops, fried chicken, fried salmon patties or croquettes, as my grandmother would call them. Fried anything. Just put it in some grease, batter it up, and stick it in some grease, and Southerners will eat it. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter. Down here in the South, everything come fried. Everything. But for those, like I was saying before, my ADHD just kind of sent me over there. For those of you who didn't come in early, I am changing the way that I am doing my quilting going forward. It is. Everything come fried down here, boo. Everything. I have 51 projects that I need to get done. I need to at least get some of them out of these cubbies that they're in over there. Don't look at all the junk. Don't judge me. But I need to at least get some of them out of these cubbies because I have pre-ordered like so much stuff, so many other kits that are coming out like later this year. So they're gonna need cubbies. So I gotta get these out of this cubbies because I refuse to make this cubby wall any bigger. A doctor once told me to not buy junk. I told him the problem is I can cook and bake. True that. True that. You would feel at home in this room, girl. Listen, it's so much stuff in here. I don't even know if I'm even gonna fit in another month. If I can even fit in here in another month. It's just so much. So much. So I put all of them in a bag and I drew out two. And the two that I drew are this one, the produce quilt, and this one, the Mansfield Park. This one is kitted, but not starched or cut or started. This one is about 3/4 finished because I got it as a block of the month. So you guys get to vote on either Mansfield Park for the next 30 days as a focus or finish up the produce in the next 30 days. And if it's the produce, then what do y'all think? If I finish up the produce fairly quickly, should I just bounce on over to the Mansfield Park or should I pull something else? Sheila changed her vote to Mansfield Park. I will tell y'all that the produce was basically in the lead. The produce was in the lead. Favorite singer. Produce. Produce is the Mansfield Park, Deb. Okay. Favorite singer. It is getting intense, Sheila. Favorite singer, Khadijah. Um. Oh. So am I supposed to be picking favorite singer overall, or can I qualify that as male, female, group? I mean, how we doing this? Cause I've been around for 52 years, so that's a. Oh, okay. So, Janice, are we doing? I can either, for the next 30 days, focus on the produce quilt, which is approximately 3/4 finished with the blocks, right? Or I can do Mansfield Park, which is not started at all. And if the produce quilt wins, do you think I should? Because the produce quilt is not going to take me forever. So if I finish it early in the next 30 days, do you think I should just pull out the Mansfield Park quilt for the rest of the 30 days, or just throw everything back in the bag and pull two more for you guys to choose from? Let's see. I still say produce section. Then you can jump on another one when you finish. Okay. The produce section is in the lead. We're going to have a decision before I get off here. Then choose another one. Okay. Produce, then choose another one. Okay. Produce is in the lead. I do have a. Okay. So I do have my quilts back from the quilter. My quilter is one of my. Let me move this other way. What'd you say? Then reevaluate. Gotcha. So my quilter is actually one of my guild members. The person that talked me into going to the guild. Oh, it's kind of big. Further than I thought. So this is the lovely quilting that she did. I love it. Love. I'm gonna get a little closer to y'all. Come on, Shell. Get off the pants, though. Get off me. Girl, look at this. The children caught my clothes and I can't even get them out. Lord. Thank you. I wanted it to look that way. Kind of wavy looking. I didn't choose anything. Listen, I do enough work to put the quilt top together. When it comes to quilting, when I send it to somebody for quilting, I need them to just do their thing. Don't be sending me 4 and 5 things to choose from, because I don't know. I tell them that all the time. I don't be knowing. It turned out so good. Oh, in the back. So I put that thing I got from Angela at Happy Little Quilt Shop. That's what I put on the back. This is my backing from Happy Little Quilt Shop. Thank y'all. I think it turned out cute. I'm really not a animals on my fabric type girl, but I thought this made the cutest little backing. It was a good choice Angela made. Otherwise, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Hey, Zaza. Glad you made it. How late is it there? How late is it for you, Khadija? Or early, or however that works. I had some. Oh, Matilda. 2:45 in the morning? Oh, Zaza. You know I love you, but I will not be mad if you sleep in one day and just pass right on by me. I really wouldn't. She said, what family member is the beautiful girl going to? And will you adopt me? This one is actually going to replace the one that my husband has. That my husband has on the couch. So this will actually go in his and on the couch for us to have for the season. This is just my seasonal throw for my couch. This turned out so well. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what's her name? Register Editor Satar. I'm so happy for her. Proud that I got this fabric from her because she did all this. I put it together, but this coordination was all her. I'm just going to give her props. For real, because I didn't do nothing. But just cut them up into pieces and stick them together. I didn't even try to make them look good. I just put them together. But she did this. She did. This is awesome. What else did I have for you guys? I had something else that I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Here, sit right down. Here, let me get this. Because I know I told you guys about it, but I don't think I showed. Well, dang. Just throw it on the floor, why don't you, Alesha? I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do with your time but to pick up paper off the floor. I know I showed it to you guys, but did I show y'all this fabric? The last time? She does beautiful work. Now, most of her quilts make my nerves bad. I just use the fabric on something easier because she make a girl work. Did I show the fabric the last time? I know I talked about it was on the way, but I can't remember if I showed it to you. Or have you guys seen it already? No, I don't think. Did I? I can't remember. No, I know I didn't. I don't think I showed you guys this fabric. This. So it's the kit for the camper van. Oh, it's called Save the Day. That one, Melanie, is called Save the Day with the ambulance, police, and the yes. I didn't think so. I didn't think I showed you guys this fabric because I think I got it like over the weekend, and I didn't have it when we did our last one. Yes, the new Tilda. That's exactly what it is. So the background of the kit is made out of what she calls putty. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looks exactly like that. Okay. So this is the background. She calls it putty. It's kind of a cross between it's like cookie dough color. That's basically what it is to me. It looks like chocolate chip ice cream cookie dough. I mean chocolate chip ice cream. Chocolate chip cookie dough. That's what it looked like to me. This is the wait a minute. Yep, this is the binding. This gingham. You also get this red gingham for something or the other. Oh, and as a note, every single Tilda uses every single print that she puts in the line goes in a quilt. So her main quilt is going to have every single solitary print that's in her line in it. I think that's crazy, but she does. So this is, I don't know the names of them, y'all. Don't make me try to lie to you. But we got this one. Hold on, let me take them apart so we can pull them out right. Hold on, because they came in little strips. Is all I needed this time. So again, this one. And that's kind of a pinkish colorway. And then this one is a red. And that one. The same thing in a green, which this is my favorite one. What's it called? This one is called Lauren Green. I love this color. And then this is my favorite print. Fan of the Tilda Browns, but love the other colors. Did you get the Fat Eighth bundle? I didn't. It came, I bought the kit is what I bought. This is the first time that she's had a line that I didn't buy any kind of pre-cut or yardage of, and I didn't. I just bought this. Look at them ladies. I love the green. Me too. Deb, I love it. Look at those ladies. Is that not the cutest thing? How they kind of hiding in there. It reminds me of those pictures that are of ladies who like they're basically naked and they cover their bodies with like with flowers. If any of y'all have ever seen those photos, I kind of like the fact that she gave the ladies different like skin tones. It reminds me of those pictures, or those pictures that they make, and they make the lady's face, you know, the faces, and then they make the hair out of flowers. It reminds me of those. Now I got 2 strands. Oh, I think they cut it wrong and just gave me an extra piece. This one. And then there's another smaller piece. I think it's supposed to go together to make what I need. But the pieces are like, this is probably like 5 inches. Then I got more of the blue gingham in this size. And then these dots, which she has as a basic, and I've been wanting to buy. But you know, just buy until the fabric is high. It's expensive. It's quite pricey, but I love these polka dots. And this is one of her wovens. And then one of her basics in this gold color, this mustard color, which is quickly becoming my color of the year. I know people have a love-hate relationship with what is that? Mustard. So we got some squares. I think they're supposed to be 10 inches, maybe. And this is her blenders for this line. I like this one. And then we get back to the green that I like. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And green is not even my favorite color. Then there's this other woven. Wait, I missed this one. There's this one too. These are chambrays. And this weird looking woven. I think this the right side right here. The green is my favorite too. Green is your favorite color? I'm not even a green girl, but the green is my favorite color in this line. This is the back. It looks so strange. It's so odd looking to me. More of her chambray in this stripe. And this green color. And I really am not a green girl. I would skip over that. In any other circumstance, I would probably skip over all the greens. And then there's these dots in a different color. I love this fabric. I like the background and the dots. I don't know why, but I really do like it. Then you get a piece of blue chambray. Well, it's more of a aqua looking. Then she has these, I think these are woven too. This, whatever that is, kind of check looking. Green. But I've been using a lot of green lately, so maybe that is strange. I'm like you, Janice. I generally would not be attracted to a green color. Then there's this. I think this is a woven too. And the last piece is this gingham in like the mustard color, which again is becoming my color of the year. I just love mustard. But all of that comes together to make this. Does it, Sheila? I have to test that theory. I just don't know what it is about green that I don't like. I'm done. Oh, and Gina. Is Gina here? I'm going to do, when I do start on Christmas towards the middle to end of July, which is when I'm going to start my Christmas in July, I am going to be working on that quilt that Gina gave me for when she sent me that box. No, I texted her. She must be busy. Okay. She gave me, is it this one or that? I think it's this one. Is it this one or that one? Which one of these bags is the right one? Yeah. She gave me this. And I don't want to hold on to it forever and not get it done. So this will be my Christmas in July project. That'll be it. Carries all the Tilda. What does it say? My local quilt shop carries all the Tilda, but I have to put blinders on when I walk in that section. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Just finished quilting on my frame. It was a small quilt, 50 by 50. I like it. I like it, and I don't want to waste her gift and just have it sitting like I have some other stuff in here that just end up in a pile. So it is already bagged and oh, okay. Tied going into the ninth inning. Okay. Go LSU. I'm an SEC girl, so I'm good for all the SEC teams. It was a this one here, this one or the one you're doing? Oh, you're talking about the one you're doing. I have never done one of their free so-alongs at Fat Quarter Shop. She's watching the LSU baseball game, Janice. I've never done one of the Fat Quarter Shop so-alongs, the free so-alongs. And they've gotten to the end of them, and I've never actually regretted not doing them. Oh, is it? I did not know they were in the College World Series. Cool. And I've never regretted not doing one. It was several years ago and just now finished. They've never done, well, let me take that back. They had a Halloween one that at the very end, I was like, that is super cute. I wish I had done it. But for the most part, let me be honest. I do not like the way they write their patterns. I don't know what it is to it. It's not that they're hard. I'm not trying to say that they make things hard because they don't. I just do not, I don't know what it is. But it is something about their pattern. Bye, Deb. Have a good night. I don't know what it is. It is something about the way that they write their patterns that I just don't like. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So it is getting late. You should have been in the bed, Zaza. You should have been sending us messages in your dreams. It is late. Friend made that Christmas tree quilt and added the train from the Lori Holt book. Oh, that's a good idea. And I don't think they write them hard. I think they make things very easy, you know, for you to follow. I just don't know. I don't know if it's presentation. I don't know if it's the pictures. I don't know what it is about them. It's just something about them that I just don't like. I don't know what it is, though. I'm going to figure it out and get over it. I'm going to get over it. I am. But you should have, Zaza. You should have been giving us sending these messages, honey, through your dreams. You should be asleep. Like I said, I won't be mad at you at all. Bye, Nisha. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams to you, too. So, guys, it is getting late. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer. I think the consensus is that the produce quilt won, so I will be focusing on this. Oh, I did want to show you guys that I started cutting something. What did he say? Hold on. I started cutting for this quilt, and I'm super excited about it. Told y'all I'm all into red, white, and blue right now for some reason. Dang, I got a whole bunch of stuff I ain't looked at. Hold on. So it is right here. Come back up. Oh wait. How? Wait. Oh, hold on. It ain't doing right. Let me see. Okay, can you see it? I'm gonna turn the lights off. You tripping. Let me turn that down. Let me see if I can turn that down. Let me see. Go back that way. Okay, that's probably better. Let's try that. There it is. Wait, it was working first. Let's do that. Wait. Wait, hold on. I got you. I'm gonna show it to you. That's it. Hold on. Let me fix the light. Okay. It is called um I think well see the light. There we go. Maybe. You don't want to do right. Anyway, it has house blocks in it and it is a log cabin quilt. What we gonna do? There we go. That's the house blocks. And let me see if I can get a little bigger. And there's the quilt. It's so much light in here you can't really see it. I hate that too. It is, yeah, it's called, let me find it. Homestead. It is on the front of, can't see nothing. Don't you think, I need you to get it together. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Put a little bit of shade on that thing. Maybe we can see it. There it is. It is on the front of Quilting, the American Patchwork and Quilting book. Wait. Let me see. Where you go? Okay. Darn you, thingy. So, see if I can make that better. A little. No, it ain't gonna work for me. But anyway, it's log cabins and houses. So I've started cutting for it. And I've gotten this much done. And that's about half of it. That's about half of my cutting. This will be my first time doing a log cabin quilt. My very first time, and nope. It is that Judy Carvey fabric that I showed y'all last time that I was supposed to use for it came with, wait, that's upside down. I was going to use it for motor blockheads and I opted out of that. So it's my own fabric that I pulled out of my stash. So pray for me that everything comes together the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to have some plums in it, and this line didn't have plums, but they had it had this reds that look like, hold on, let me get it. They look like, well, the reds are dark and deep, like, so the plums are going to be red instead, but it's a deep red, kind of a kind of magenta burgundy, if that makes sense. Kind of magenta red. So it's going to be that color. Oh yes, I have seen the cover. Yes, I wanted to do that. And hopefully, it's my first log cabin. I'm always drawing the log cabin quilts, and this will be my very first one. And hopefully, it'll turn out all right. I'm going to finish cutting it this weekend, and it'll be something that I just kind of work on here and there. This is probably going to be a long-term project because I'm pretty sure that the little log cabin is going to be a little tedious. So, I started cutting that. Not so much going on as prepping. I done told y'all about my ADHD. I'm gonna need y'all to just follow whatever direction I'm going in, and we gonna eventually make it there. But I can't be certain that we ain't gonna be taking some curves and some loop-de-loops and everything on this journey. I had already started cutting. I'm serious. Seriously. I had already started cutting this, And when I thought, you know what, I'm going to focus, I'm already halfway through. I'm halfway through the bundle of fabric cutting. I can't stop cutting it now, or I just have half cut fabric. So at the very least, I'm going to finish cutting. At the very least, I'm going to finish cutting. But we're gonna figure out what we're going to do with it. But I had already started. Now, I mean, I didn't cut a square out of most of it, so I may as well just finish it. This live now, I'm going to, you should, it is 3:06. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Zaza Khadijah. You should have sent these messages through your dreams. I wouldn't have been mad at you at all if you had just went ahead on to sleep. But I'm certainly glad you are with us, Khadijah. Thank you so much for joining us. And hopefully I'll do this a little earlier someday so you don't have to be up this time of night. Have a good night, Khadijah. And sweet dreams to you, sweetie. And the rest of you, I won't keep you up for the rest of the night because I could talk to you. But oh, this is the other thing that my Tilda kit came with. Oh, wait, they upside down. It came with those coveted Tilda buttons that go in the center of the tires. Aren't they adorably cute? I love these things. Look at all this glare. Look at the ladies in the middle. It was 4 packs. I think there's 6, 8. So that's 24 buttons. So 32 buttons. I can't even, listen, look. I can't even multiply. That's 32 buttons. And it came with them. And they go in the middle of the tires like the hubcaps. So cute. But that there, ladies, is all I have today. As if that wasn't enough. I thank you guys for joining me and staying all this time. I really, really thank you for coming. And if nobody else has told you today, I was loved at you. And for those of you who do not remember what was loved it is, stop it, Sheila. It means that I love you. I love you today. I loved you yesterday. I love you tomorrow, every day after, going forward. That is what it means. You guys have a lovely rest of your evening, night. Sleep and have beautiful dreams. Beautiful, beautiful dreams. And I have so much fun with you guys. Yes, to the moon and back, Melanie. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys on the Discord. I will. And I may jump on here sometime this weekend. Good night, y'all.